Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure. Baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and starting in this one, Luis Patino. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so...
Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Keston Hiura. Patino back to work. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Up next, here's the third baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And there's 2 down.
Up next, the left fielder, Chris.
1 out, base is empty. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mo Pacheco. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Pepio back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Jay Allen steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Jay Allen.
Out to short, Pacheco. Now the throw to first on the run. And they're down to their last out.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros with my partner Chris Singleton I'm John Shambi, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Yordan Alvarez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Luis Garcia. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Mo Pacheco stands in now and watches strike one.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Polanco throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the...
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Out to short, Pacheco. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Reds 2 and the Astros nothing. So digging in, Mo Pacheco. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Maybe they changed their pitcher in the second inning. Damn.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. And that is that. One gone, runner at first. Here's Corey Lee. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Astros nothing. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Luis Arias. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a bouncer. Polanco fired to second. And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right?
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1.
McCormick.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips to second. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. Bounce to the left side. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 6 and the Astros. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one almost got him. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. One and 2 here. In the dirt, but kept close.
Wow.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often.
Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jeremy Pena on the ground. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So up next, Chas McCormick. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Corey Lee up next for the Astros.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
The 0-1. And that's too high. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly, but they're still on top 7-2.
7th inning, stretch.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next to hit for Houston, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 5. It's 7. So next up for Houston, Corey Lee. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here's a tapper towards short. Over to second for 1, but not in time at first. He's safe. The inning is still alive in the run. And that one missing low. Terang over at second. Stevenson at first. 2 out of the inning. That one's in there, and it's 1 and 1.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
2 on, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Margot settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz up next for the Astros. Left-hand batter waits. Can't glove it cleanly. Slings to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented
He
him
would
from being
mess
able to
up
get
that
two.
play right
But a
there.
good job to stay with it and make sure you. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2000 Astros.
So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Christian Javier.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And welcome back. And now, Mo Pacheco. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And strike 2.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking.
That is it.
Mo Pacheco will hit next. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Mo Pacheco.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Astros nothing. Here's Manuel Margot,
number 13.
and he's already singled in this game.
Margot.
Ariz stands at second with 2 gone.
You got it. Yes, out of this.
Out to short. Fires over to first. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Astros nothing. 2 away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Go, kid. One time right here.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one ripped. McCormick ranging back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 2. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13,
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Come on, guys.
Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Zips it across, and that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail in this one 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Man at second with 1 away. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one.
Here we go.
The 1-2.
Right here.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
So 2 down. Austin Hayes now at the plate. The pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Reds leave 1, but they lead at 3-0.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2026 Houston.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Does RTTS absolutely fuck you over too?
Swings and blasts
My
one
team
deep
with
to
4
left
ranked
center.
pitchers constantly shoot
it's
about to
off
lose
the
game
wall.
after game.
Pacheco into second.
Yeah,
He's
we're
got a
usually
double.
pretty bad,
The
but
tag, and that's out number 3,
yeah.
inning over.
this year we're
Always
doing a little
exciting
bit
to see a
better.
play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
So 1 out,
Now
nobody
batting.
on. Now
The
it's the
shortstop.
power-speed combo.
Go.
Mo Pacheco. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's
Now
Bobby
batting, the
Dahlbeck.
designated hitter,
1 for 1 with a single so
Bobby.
far.
Dahlbeck.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. Pacheco gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we're still not at. And now the shortstop,
batter,
Jeremy
number 3,
Pena.
Shortstop.
We talk about guys with
Jeremy.
good speed, and definitely he
Yeah.
has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Reds nothing. 1 down. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. The switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 3. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole.
right fielder.
Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, and you want.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right,
now,
we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2026 Colorado Rockies.
Stepping in,
Batting
the
fourth.
slugging shortstop,
The
Mo
shortstop.
Pacheco.
Mo.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
All right, one time right here.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's a swing and a drive. Grichuk going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. So one left for Cincinnati. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching me. Now here is Zach Veen.
The right fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Now the Rockies catcher, Matt Nelson. Gray back to work. On the ground out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Glenn McGinnis.
So digging in, Mo Pacheco. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Oh, let it fly.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And here it comes. Check swing went around. And the count is 1-2. And a 1-2. Daza at second with 2 down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk sizing it up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Rockies nothing. Base is empty, 1 away. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers. This to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Matt Mervis. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here, and today's starter, Ricky LeBlanc.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mo Pacheco. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one ran inside, almost got him.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering way off the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up. Good luck, 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Rockies coming up. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Chris Bryant.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Patino back to work. Out to short. Pacheco. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate.
Montgomery.
The 0-2. On the ground to short. Pacheco. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to Colorado, the second baseman, Brendan.
1 out, base is empty. And now Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. Veen gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Runner at second, nobody out. Off the plate inside, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Glenn McGinnis. Ground ball could be 2. Pacheco. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the right side. Rogers throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Rockies 1.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Antonio Senzatella.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Let it fly now.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Daza takes his lead at third with 1 away. Bounce to the right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
On to the 3rd inning. And now, Mo Pacheco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Senzatella back to work. Just missed. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine this. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First time up was a pop out. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Now here's Nolan Jones. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And the righty deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. Pacheco over to 2nd, and that's 2. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Rockies 3. Randall Grichuk now. 0 for 1 so far.
Randall Grichuk.
And the 0-1. To short, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Good man.
Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Mo Pacheco.
Pacheco.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one out to right. Veen gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Now here is Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Now 2 away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very...
2 outs, runner on first. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings over the top of that one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Two outs. Got him! And that's the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. Hello and welcome. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mo Pacheco. That's out to center field. Montgomery under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds leave one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mo Pacheco hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses. Ball one. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Kicks and deals.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hard liner. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. Out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy with light tower power. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
The batter number 50.
First and second, one out. Now it's the second baseman, Isan Diaz. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now it's Austin Hayes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. MLB to shoot. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shaw. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Harrison. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That was a moonshot. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got on.
Now
2 on with 1 out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, get your pitch.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Up the middle. Nice grab. To second. There's one. What a double play that was. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Steer at second. Stevenson at first. 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's 2. So up next, Jose Fermin. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The kick, the 3-2. Hard hit left side. Over to Polanco. They get 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing. In the air out to center. Sable makes the grab and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Samad Taylor. Lodolo back to work. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
The batter, number 35.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. You'll 1. On the ground right side. Polanco. They get the force. Inning over. Giants leave a couple. They still trail it here.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2.
Left 10 men on base.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants.
2026.
First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Smash to the left side. And he'll be safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Diaz checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. Left field. Ramos moving under it. And that'll do it. First and second, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out there to center. Stowers under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez.
Here we go.
And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. Stepping in, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2.
Mo Pacheco.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Terang coming home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second base.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Carson Kelly takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today,
new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. You talk about the power and the speed together.
well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In the air, out towards right center. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Giants down in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Mo Pacheco.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. MacArthur back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Giants, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
You got one here. One.
Hard hit left side. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of
Third
the air.
baseman,
Lets the
number
defense
2.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 3 hits, 2 errors.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That to right. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Henry Miranda. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And the pitch. Out to short, Pacheco. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Richard Cabrera.
Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Mo Pacheco.
Shortstop,
Pacheco playing up the middle at short, just 21 years old. And he's a former National League MVP.
Let her rip right here.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Popped up. Ramos gliding to his right. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Pacheco.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. And he deals. Now 1 missed. Outside.
3-1. Hey, see you to rip it up.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
All right, one time, right here.
Pacheco
Right here.
on at first. Nobody out.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. In now for the Reds,
batter,
Spencer
the third
Steer.
baseman, Spencer Steer.
Get back, get back.
Inside move to second. Pacheco back on a dive. Ball to strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Miranda settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down. Man at second here with two away. Number 33 getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Richard Cabrera. On the ground to the left, Pacheco. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Third baseman number 2, Luis.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo
Leading off for
Pacheco.
Cincinnati,
Got to be careful
the
with this
shortstop,
guy. He's got power.
Mo
He can untie it with one
Pacheco.
swing.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Swing and a miss.
1-1. Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kids.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Let her rip.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Daza on second. Stevenson on at first with 2 down. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now the lefty in the air, left field. Ramos gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Reds strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3. Kyle Stowers, the next Giant to hit. A strikeout and a walk. The 0-2. Slow ground ball to the right side. 1 at second. Back to first, not in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about ready to go. On the mound for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah.
Now it's going to be Mo Pacheco. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. And 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and there's the third out. That'll do it for the. And now Teoscar Hernandez kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. On to first, and Hernandez is out. And that. Here's a big power threat. Mo Pacheco. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. And the first offering is not close. Williams, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good.
Runner takes off. Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. All right, first pitch coming up. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Out to short, Pacheco. And they got him. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. And the batter now, Mo Pacheco. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
That one fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw to third. Runner stops at third. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's Austin Hayes. Flied out his first time. Hauls it in for the out. So one out with two aboard. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Dermis Garcia. And he's already singled in this game. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Come on, let it fly.
Pacheco, the runner at third. Polanco at first. 2 out of the inning. Oops, throw goes to third.
Here we go.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now this is in the air down the line, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. Steer around third. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is foul best.
Netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. A strikeout and a walk. In the air on the infield. Pacheco makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave.
Back here in Cincinnati. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Here we go, guys.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up.
You go.
He makes the grab, and that is that. So 14-5 is your final.